Hey guys, welcome to Name Bubbles Gaming World. This is episode 10. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're that far. Let's go ahead and get right into it. And also today's question, which I'm going to hit start on my timer because I always forget to do that. Let's go ahead and head down there. So today's question is for straight up for the Horde players. I asked for the Horde garrison, which is in the Warlords of Draenor. Tier 2, was there always a huge rock boulder that has like dynamite and goblins around it? Because I saw it there on my Valkyrie and Hunter that I'm doing, and I don't remember it. So let me know if y'all remember that, because I don't. Maybe I don't know, just didn't pay attention. But the main question, whoa, okay, okay. The main question, these things is going to be so hard because I'm going to have to click on people and they're all three going to be here. Why are they following me? No idea. So it's, how do you guys feel about scary movies, horror flicks, and freak shows? And what are your favorites? That's a interesting question too, because like not everybody likes horror or anything like it. Trying to tell Nate to cover his ears so I can feel less like he's listening to me. No, don't get behind me now. So I am 100% with horror. Like, I love it. And it's all because of Stephen King. I mean, who else can say that? That the Stephen King is the only reason why you're in love with horror. So, me, let's see, I was introduced to him at a very young age because of a little story that my mom told me when she was in the hospital before she passed. We'd like to talk, and we just talked a lot. It's just a thing. I could talk to her, no problem. Why? Okay, is that burning now? Okay. I wanted to distract her, so I asked her, hey, why do I like horror movies, Mom? How did I become a Stephen King fan? And she told me that a little story, which I'll like tell her side versus mine. That one day when I was like, I think it was like 8. She wasn't really sure exact age. I was supposed to be sleeping, taking a nap, and let's see. So now I remember when she was telling me it, I actually started to remember. So I remember that there was a box of VHSs. Come on. Ah! There's a box of VHSs at the foot of the bed in front of the TV, and that's pretty much just where we kept the VHS. We didn't have a lot, but you find them at stores, and family says, here, have this, and blah, blah. So we did. There's another one. So I'm like, it's totally like messed up my paperwork all of a sudden. Oh, okay, here we go. I told you I've been like writing scripts. It's so funny. So I remember reaching into the box of the VHSs, and then I need to burn this. And then I heard, oh, okay, turn that way. And I thought I was gonna grab like a princess movie. I can't even remember which one it was. What I had, because I know my brother had some in there too. And as I was reaching into the box, I heard a noise, like the creak of the floor out front the door. So I just quickly grabbed, and I hurried up and hid in the bed and under the covers with the VHS. Now, it didn't have a sleeve on it, so that's why I didn't know what it was at the time. I didn't even see what I grabbed. And I hid under there, pretended to be asleep, and I heard her come in, and I heard her grab little gnomes. Stealth rogue gnomes. They're so adorable when they're in stealth. So I hid under the covers, pretended to be asleep, heard her grab the VHS box, and I heard her get out and leave and shut the door. And before she shut the door, she just whispered to me. I can't remember what she said. It's just probably like an I love you or something like that. Ooh, 2 done. Yay. Now, what's this then? Okay, some more Legion Scouts. Let's go to the building. Maybe I have to find them hiding out in the building. Nope. You're in combat somehow. Okay. Alright, so you guys see a glitch. Again, this is happening when they follow me. There's nothing here. Oh, they're okay. Uh-oh. They're upstairs. Oh, you're gonna die. Okay, my people died. That's... Alright, here we go. I came back. I hate that stuff. So, once I heard the movie that they were on, I heard them talking, I decided it was okay for me to open my eyes. And I looked at the tape, and the tape did not say something to do with the Disney princess. It said Children of the Corn. Now, as a kid, I saw the word child and was like, okay, I'm good. You know, it's okay. It's not going to be a bad movie that I shouldn't watch. And I was like, whatever. So I was curious. So I put in the player. And this movie must not have been rewound prior to being put back in the box, which annoyingly my mother actually hated. Because she would have to sit there and spend the, 5 minutes to rewind it. And I knew that because it wasn't, you know, it didn't have the beginning stuff. It was usually black, and then it would come into the blue thing, and then, you know, all the previews. So, and it was very quiet, so I turned it up thinking that, like, the volume was down, and then I saw that there was just, like, a child on the screen walking, and we were behind the child. Let's try to move in. And, ooh, hi, James, yeah. See, she's moving a hell of a lot faster. Yeah, doing more quests. Nom, nom, nom. Alright, and what else to go this way? So, they were just walking, and then, out of nowhere, the child turned and looked at the camera. And, of course, with the music and stuff, it gave me a jump scare, but I wasn't physically scared of the child's face. I was actually intrigued. And so I just continued to watch it. And that's when I discovered, which happened when, I'm guessing, someone pushed the... Oh, I watched it until I was discovered, excuse me. And someone must have paused the movie out there. And right when I guess they paused it out there, they heard screaming coming from my... Oh, these are leads. From my movie. That's why they're with me. Alright, let's turn you into a sheep. Attack you. And my mom barged in, and I stood up, and I was like, I'm sorry, I just wanted to watch a movie, I'm sorry. And then I sat on the end of the bed, and I put my head in my hands, and she looked at the TV, and then she looked at me, and her friend followed her in, and oh my gosh, this was a lot of things. Alright. Let's go back to focusing. Oh, that's right. Sorry, this is like, what, I had 3, 4, 5 on me. That's awesome. And they can die, apparently, and I can't freaking heal them because I'm a mage. I got what I needed from that. So yeah, she's like frantic, but not like mean. You know, she was just kind of freaking out that I was watching. And then she finally realized what it was, and she paused it, and then she asked her friend to give us a minute. And when she told me to look at her, and I didn't. I was too ashamed, you know. And then I finally looked at her, and she took her hands in held my face. And she says, why did I choose that movie? And I was like, I didn't mean to. I was trying to get a princess movie, but then I heard you come in as you were coming into the door, and I just grabbed it and I hid. She goes, well, why didn't you read it? Why did you watch it if you read that it wasn't a princess movie? And I was like, because it's a children's, so I'm going to try it. And I don't know exactly how I explained this to her, but I just remember explaining it to her that I was, dude, this wasn't my fault, you know? And, And she asked if I was scared, and I told her I was like, their faces don't scare me, but they give me like an excited feeling, like as if I can run and run and run and run and never stop. So I'm guessing I was describing to her adrenaline. So, because some people, they don't get scared from scary movies, it kind of gives them that adrenaline feel. So I'm guessing that's what I got. And from then on, my mom didn't care what I watched. I mean, yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch those movies, but scary movies, she was all game for it, because now she could watch them in front of me and not be afraid that I would have nightmares. So she tested me. She let me finish watching it, and see if I had a nightmare, and I didn't. So after that, she was like, okay, well, I'm going to give you this. And she hands me a book, and I actually think, I don't know, but at one point in my life, she did hand me Cujo. Now, that's a little different than stupid little children running around, with pitchforks and killing people. This is a dog. Dogs are real. Real dogs can be aggressive, but I loved it. I just kept on reading it and reading and reading and reading. And my friends, my one friend that I really, really always was around, I actually think she's my cousin. She said, if you keep reading like that, your eyes are going to fall out. I was like, I didn't care. My eyes can fall out. And to this day, I can't remember all of his actual books, let alone every single thing in it. I mean, you remember stuff from movies because of how movies penetrate the brain more, I guess. Oh, look at that. Yay. Turn that in. Recover storage now. Yeah, awesome. That's just gross. Why I gotta pick up body parts? Crocodiles ate me. But no, I love his mind, the way he writes, how he came up with an idea. It's also freakishly awesome. Like, I watched this one thing that talked about how maybe at a birthday party is when he came up with Cujo, Pennywise, cat. Oh gosh, the car. I don't. Whoa. My bad, guys. I know y'all heard that. What was that? Wow. Okay, so I'm guessing I am having sound malfunctions. Okay. My bad. That hurt your ears if you have headphones in or whatever. It scared the crap out of me. Alright, so let's go find his appendages and his giblets. Awesome way to say it. Those are... Yeah, I noticed I've been having those because if your sound does this thing where it's like it goes the same beat over and over again, if you don't do something like move your character or maybe even log out to try to change the music, to change that beat that's constantly playing, it'll shut your computer down. It's done that, and I'm not overheating or anything. It's literally my sound, which is funny because I don't have a sound card. This is straight up from the motherboard, so I might have to get a replacement because I do have the warranty. I made sure I bought all that stuff. It's important to buy warranties. But yeah, Caroline, I think is the name of the car. Yeah. Wasn't she a Thunderbird? T-Bird. Yeah, Thunderbird. I don't know. But yeah, Stephen King. That was my man. And what's so funny, I don't know if I mentioned this, and I'm sorry if I didn't. I can't ask my mom because she's gone now, but I actually wrote. Okay, so I do know that I heard that, and I didn't know this myself, that the Mummy, the original, was like from back in the day, before it was on here with oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. Did you know the new one? The first Mummy that's... Oh, God, I can't remember the actor's name. You know, okay, so apparently when I was younger, and this was at a time, oh yeah, giblets, yay. Yum. All right, let's go back over here. So I wrote it, but I didn't know that there was an original. And I never read anything like that or whatever. So I wrote something very like it had to do with, you know, the chest. And the chest was pure gold. And are they still with me? Okay. So I need to fight through these. And it was about this sand guy. I know it was about the sand guy monster or whatever. And it annoyed me that, and then out of nowhere, the mummy shows up on, uh, you know, the TV. And I was like, Mom, I wrote that movie. And then I don't know if she didn't know that there was an original, but it was just still funny that was a thing. And then you know the pants where I guess now they originally used zipper to take pants from long pants to capris. I did that, and I did it with Velcro. That was my design. So yeah, I was kind of and so I got it. And also, my mom was a 100% uber huge fan. Oh, please tell me they're not going to trade on me. Huge fan of X-Files. So much so that she found ways to contact them. Now, there's an episode that has characters named Margie and Ricky, and those characters are based off my mom and my brother. And then there's this drawing, this creature that's in there that I drew and sent to them. It's almost like the maggots in here. Actually, I don't. I see. It's yeah. I guess you could say it's almost like this, but oh, wrong one. And but he's bigger and he can actually control like the upper neck parts where he's almost up like a, I guess like a naga would in here. And you're running away as a coward. Fight me like a woman. Go away. Here's where I gotta find out why that's. You know, I simply don't know why they make uber elite quests like this. It's, I don't know. I was unconscious and her body's gone. Alright. Let's head back in. I might have to fight on the way. And, oh gosh. Seriously, what was I saying? You know, I literally 100% just totally brain farted. I know at one point I was talking about the pants. Oh, X-Files, the things. Yeah, so he can go up like a naga, and inside of his mouth, he had rows. Very much like a machine of teeth. So that as he devoured his victim, you know, it would pretty much grind them into dust. And that was my thing. I drew creatures like that, and I think it's from all the reading I did and stuff. So I sent that in, and they used it. It was really cool. And then my cousin, who's passed away, he drew a memorial on my mom's wall of the X-Files. And he worked really, really hard on it. And if my brother hears this, yes, it was John. I don't know if you remember that he's the one who wrote that on the wall. So, yeah, how cool is that I totally didn't remember to tell his wife that. And, yeah, I mean, it was huge. It had the big X-Files, but the words X-Files were actually inside what was a UFO. So it was really cool. It was green and silver, and then it had like certain white line details and black line details. So it was really cool, and it was pretty much, it was like what would be on the wall behind her bed. And I don't even know if we have a picture of it. Victory, final, and absolute. Okay, I don't even know if we have a picture of it because Song of $12. Oh yeah, hey, that's the song from the music. Why are you just standing here? Oh, we gotta go down there. Can we go down there? Can we go? Can we go? They're scary like rats. Okay, let's see what she's doing. I love the music. But yeah, X-Files all the way. My mom wanted to travel to British Columbia, which is where she heard at one point that they were recording. We never got the chance to, but she did 100% talk to Gillian Anderson, which who played Dana Scully, and it was amazing. And we, I think we met the twins that were in there. I don't remember their names. I don't remember where, why, or how. I don't remember any of it. I don't understand what she wants to take on it is. I mean, in the sense of it being an area. Like, why do people conquer, pillage, whatever? I need all this land for myself. Why? You're monopolizing. Why? I mean, literally, why? I understand why a person wants a bigger house or a bigger yard or whatever, but why do you need all this land when you're not going to do anything with it? You're just going to be a proud ruler sitting on your throne way back there. So, yeah. It's kind of what's going on in real life now. I've so recently heard what was going on. Like, we don't have the chat, we don't have the news, we don't watch the news, we just want to do this. This is our life. This here, we don't care about. But I hear what's going on. I'm just like, wow. You're nothing if you attack on our own land. No. You're not supposed to be that type of person. So, I'm just like, wow. Uh-oh. And then she's like, choose your words wisely. Bring her Godfrey. Wait, who's Godfrey though? Oh? Oh, them. Oh, yes. Okay. Duh. I remember earlier. Yeah. See how you like forget just because. Did he just? Holy sh! Oh! Oh, you gonna get in trouble. Oh dear. We're gonna die. Ah, oh, he's gonna get in so much trouble for that. Of course, you can't actually kill them because these are. Oh yeah. Okay, so duh, they're the ones who are in Shadowbane. We are bound to her. It will destroy us. So they do. Okay. So they do something. Okay. Ha! So she actually died! Oh my gosh. right then. You heard that. Look at that. That the Valkyr are our feature. Now you know a whole forest sword and the Shadowlands and stuff. Ah.
We are
Aha.
the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
Yeah. Along with yourself, apparently. Alright. Into Hillsback Foothills we go. Wow. Okay, so I don't think I can cut across there. Stupid mountains. We're gonna try. Most of this stuff should be dead. The elite parts should be dead. I cannot believe it's just a shanked her in the kidney. Something. Darn Worgans. Yeah, like I almost cursed there. I was like really shocked at that. It's like I know she died. So those three Valkyrie gave their life for her, and that's how she's still alive. Okay. Whoa, bear. Go away. Can't catch me. I'm the undead mage. I don't know what I was trying there. So yes, as a little reminder for y'all, the main question of the day is, horror stories, horror movies, stuff like that. Do you like them or hate them? And for you Horde players, anybody who's done a Garrison, was that rock boulder? I think it's tier 2, always there. I even tried to blow it up and it's not doing anything, but it does blow me back, but the rock's still there. So I was just like, ugh, I don't remember it, so it was very annoying. And so real quick before I leave, I remember everybody's always talking about how they want to wait for like big budget horror movies, and I'm like, nah. Me and Nate have watched a lot of under budget ones that we found at like dollar stores and this and that. Like, I guess just nobody wants, and we've come across some very weird, scary movies. Like this one was like in a barn and kids, and it was just a big turn on who done it. So, and try not to watch trailers. Sometimes trailers give the movie away, exactly like The Perfect Host. Do not watch the trailer of The Perfect Host. Just watch the movie if you're okay with like horror and gore. So that's my one thing I want y'all to see. So, all right, but that is today's episode 10. Like, subscribe, comment, keep them clean. We love you guys, and y'all have a lovely day. Bye.